What's up, family? It's your boy Jay. Hey, it's your boy Jay. Now, let me stop. I'm back with another video, man. Back with a BTS video. Highly requested. I got one of y'all requesting me to watch Blood, Sweat, and Tears explanation. It sound interesting. Hard work, blood, sweat, and tears. That's what I live by. Shout out to Danish Emjanal. Shout out to you. You requested me to react to this, so I got a lot of y'all requesting me to react to stuff. So I'm about to get to it today, tomorrow. So today we're gonna be reacting to Blood, Sweat, and Tears explanation. What does it all mean? If you haven't hit that like button yet, do so. If you haven't subscribed yet, do so. We're gonna roll to 10K this month. I know we can do it. Thank y'all for y'all support. But without further ado, about to check it out. Check out a little BTS today.
At its surface, Blood, Sweat, and Tears is a song about the dangers of temptation and, furthermore, the loss of innocence. The music video provides context through symbolic images, which allows these themes
They got the best music videos I know. Top five. I say top
to
five.
take on deeper meanings. But what does it all mean,
Top
you
five
ask?
for sure.
Let's get cultured AF as we take a closer look.
Sound like Bad Bunny.
So, it's an understatement to say there's a
Oh yeah, we reacted to this video. The music video. I remember.
lot of symbolism packed into these 6 minutes. I know it may just look like every choice was made for the purpose of aesthetics, but I promise you, every single painting, statue, feather, and drop of wax means something. Although there are allusions
I
from
knew it had to be deep. Had to be deep. I just knew it, man. I was like, this
multiple
video
sources
just
of
seemed
literature,
too weird not
each
to be
symbol
that
works
deep.
harmoniously with the next to create a larger system
This is
of meaning
interesting.
throughout the video. But let's take this a little at a time. The most useful frame for understanding this video is through the story of Demian by Hermann Hesse. Published in 1919, this Bildungsroman tells the story of Emile Sinclair and his journey to find himself. For
How do they all know that? Why do they know all
further
this,
context, the ideologies presented in Demian are heavily influenced by the ideas of the German philosopher Nietzsche. Nietzsche often wrote about the creation of the self, or as he puts it, becoming what one is. He claimed that people must craft their own identity through self-realization, and
that
to do
makes
so
sense.
without relying on anything transcending that life, such as God or a soul.
No, whoa.
He spoke of the death
What?
of God, and a future where we would see the dissolution of traditional religion and metaphysics.
I feel like this is a reach. Like they really, they thought BTS just really thought of all this. Was like, oh yeah,
Nietzsche was,
we'll make a
quote,
video.
engaged in a positive program to
React to
reaffirm
this.
life, and so he called for a radical, naturalistic rethinking of the nature of human existence, knowledge, and morality. All of these ideas are central to Demian, as they're what drives Sinclair's journey towards a new understanding of life. Sinclair does not go on this journey of discovery alone, however, for he has many mentors who guide him. His dear friend, Max Demian, is the first and most important mentor.
That's
The
a
others
swaggy
include
jacket.
Demian's mother, Frau Eva, and a wise organ player named Pistorius.
Pistorius.
Anyways, this motif of mentoring relationships is where I'd like to begin. In the opening of Blood,
Slapped him
Sweat, and
with-
Tears, we see each of the younger
He slapped
members
him in the back
paired
of
with
the
an
head.
older member, their mentor.
Nobody caught that. I caught
They're
that.
still surrounded by
That
symbols of
jacket is
innocence,
hard.
not yet having embarked on their journey of self-discovery.
Why they
Jin,
so?
the oldest member, stands alone, admiring the painting, The Fall of the Rebel Angels.
Okay, Jay the one
He
that
is
speaks
about to
English,
begin.
right? Am I mistaken? Jay, that guy right there, he speaks English, right? A little
His
English.
journey.
I recognize
As Jin
him.
gazes at this depiction of the battle between good and evil, Bach's Mass in B minor plays in the
He
background.
the rapper too.
Jin stands perfectly between two doors, one black, one white, one good,
I didn't even notice
one
that.
evil. In Demian,
Wow.
Sinclair is constantly being tempted by things that belong to the realm of darkness. He feels trapped in his traditional religious teachings
He was
and develops a
tripping
fierce
in
desire
that
to
little
break
room.
free and expand his worldview. In the novel, this is symbolized by the sparrow hawk. Sinclair finds some freedom when Demian introduces him to the idea that the world cannot be categorized into binary categories of good and evil, but rather, there is good in all evil and evil in all good. This concept is represented by the god called Abraxas. The deity is neither good nor evil, but rather an affirmation of the existence of both. Furthermore, Abraxas is often depicted breaking out of an egg.
The bird fights its way out of the egg. The egg is the world. Who would be born first destroy a world. The bird flies to God. That God's name is Abraxas.
This quote echoes the Nietzschean idea that we must think radically in order to be born as our true selves. Sinclair can never find himself if he only acknowledges the realm of light. He must seek knowledge and learn of both realms, therefore destroying the world he once knew. The world that contained his innocence, but also prevented him from growing to his full potential. Part of finding oneself is embarking on a quest for knowledge, and part of this comes from embracing both realms, and in turn, embracing temptation. Once we take a bite of the apple, we cannot regain our innocence.
Oh, Lord, here go the apple.
We now have not only knowledge, but also sin, and there's no going back. The interlude of the music video has a couple of direct connections to Demian that I'd like to discuss. Of course, we have a direct quote that's read by RM, referencing Max Demian as a tempter.
He too was a tempter.
That's the it, little.
He too was
clown.
a link to the second.
Silhouette.
The evil
that's
world
the it balloon
with
right
which
there.
I no longer want to
what I thought
have
that was.
anything to do.
Another connection is the reference to Sinclair's mentor, Pistorius, the philosopher and organ player. Pistorius promises to play Sinclair Passacaglia in D minor. This is
Yeah, we're here for the BTS meal.
Of course, BTS.
And fries.
McDonald's commercial.
Chicken McNuggets.
precisely what Yoongi
course.
plays in this scene. Now, I know what you're thinking. What about the kiss? What reason could Jin possibly have to kiss a statue? What does it all
For
mean?
real though, that's why I was wondering, like, why this dude
Let me
kissing the
fill you in.
statue?
Here we have another allusion to the end of the novel. I'll set the scene. Sinclair is wounded in battle, and Demian appears to him. Demian tells Sinclair that if he ever needs help, he need only look inside himself, and he will find that Demian is within him. Demian then kisses him on the lips and disappears. To me, this is the moment the entire music video hinges on. There are multiple layers of meaning to the kiss. Firstly, Jin is put in the role of Demian, giving a kiss to Sinclair.
Wait.
But at this point in the
Jin
novel,
is the
Demian
dude
is
that
revealed
speak
to be
English,
merely
right?
a piece of Sinclair
I
himself.
thought his name was Jay.
And so this is the moment Jin realizes
Or
he
is
can now
Jin
be
and
his
Jay
own
different?
mentor, and he has broken out of the egg.
I don't look like Jay.
He has achieved creation of the self.
That
The other
definitely
layer
don't
of
look like
meaning
Jay.
we must acknowledge here is that Jin is finally embracing the two realms. He is kissing Abraxas, the very embodiment of both good and evil, and so he is shedding his former innocent skin. Throughout the music video, V was shrouded from view under a veil. He was a fallen angel, representing evil and temptation. The moment Jin was able to face him, he destroyed the false world of light he once inhabited and welcomed chaos unleashed. This is what Lacan would call the real. Jin is unsutured from the symbolic order when he faces the rupture between the symbolic and reality. The symbolic order is the world established by traditional religion. It is the world of light where only good things can be worshipped. Facing the real,
Dang,
or the
this is
existence
deep,
of a dark
man. This deep as hell. I didn't even know it was this
realm,
deep.
as well as the chaos
Dang.
and darkness within ourselves, allows for freedom and
I
the
just
creation
thought it
of
was a
self I
little
keep mentioning.
creative video.
According to Nietzsche, this
know,
rupture
this deep.
is crucial. In fact, it's Nietzsche's
Sheesh.
quote we see here, engraved above the mirror. You still have to have chaos inside you in order to be able to give birth to a dancing star. The old version of Jin, existing only in the realm of light, begins to crumble. There's no chaos in him, and so he cannot give birth to the dancing star. What this means, essentially, is we must all suffer this fall from grace and face reality so that we can create our genuine selves. It is only once we're armed with this true sense of self,
It's her voice.
finally knowing who we
Her
are,
voice is like
that we can spread
so
our
narrative
wings
and like
and fly.
sound like I'm reading on on a book or something. Part 2.
Like Sinclair, Icarus too wants to be free and soar to great heights. But he aims too high,
Dang,
quite
growing
literally,
fangs off his
and pays
back.
the ultimate price for his recklessness. He ignores his father's warnings about flying too close to the sun until it melts the wax that binds his wings and he plummets to his death. You all know the story. Behind the neon lights, we can see The Lament for Icarus by H.J. Draper. The Icarus imagery continues as we see Jungkook levitating,
Why is this so
neither
deep?
falling nor flying, surrounded by little bits of feathers.
I never thought it would be this deep.
In
on
Demian,
a
Sinclair
music video.
tells
Wow.
Pistorius that he's afraid of dreams in which he is able to fly, to which Pistorius replies, "It is the feeling of being linked with the roots of power, but one soon becomes afraid of this feeling. This is why most people shed their wings and prefer to walk and obey the law. But not you. You go on flying. You discover that you gradually begin to master your flight. Lacking that, you would be drawn up to the heights, powerless, which is what happens to madmen." This, of course, is a direct allusion to Icarus. But Sinclair has better control of his wings, as does Jin. At least we hope he does. BTS's music and videos often tell coming-of-age stories, and the Blood, Sweat, and Tears music video is no exception. This is an important
Hey,
fact to
this-
remember as we
this is
watch
very
their youthful
interesting, wow.
characters struggle and grow. Although the illusions and symbols in their videos may seem daunting at first, it's important to remember that at their core, these are just stories about growing up. These are struggles we can all relate to on
Or is
some
it?
level or
No,
another.
I'm just kidding.
And that's what makes them so great. And the massively impressive visuals and choreographies.
Yeah.
Well,
I
They're
can say
pretty
that
dope,
they
too.
their choreography is on point. Music videos on point. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for this video, man. This was very interesting. Like, I never knew it was that deep. But if you like the video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Thank y'all so much for the love and support. Love y'all day ones. So just know we reach 100K, we reach 1 million. Y'all my day one subscribers. I appreciate y'all. Make sure you go to my Instagram and follow me. They're gonna be down below. I'm doing a giveaway. Yeah, we having fun this month. That's gonna do it for this video.